so I've got my trusty stopwatch, and here they come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al, and this... That was a bad idea. At Riverside Park, Rob Leth, Global News.
Ein oder anderen.
Started snowing here in Middletown, Orange County, around 8 o'clock, and the plows went out around 9 o'clock. We got about a good inch or so. Whoa!
Reporting live at 80th and Metcalf in Overland Park, Tom Wade, KCTV5 News.
Må ikke ejeren af bilen her bag mig næste gang overvejer i... Ej, shit. Okay.
Winter weather warning right now. Here's a live look at the Fox 6 snow stick. This is out on the weather dick.
I have been here since, 3:30 this morning.
Yeah.
And it is now, I don't even know what time it is, 9:45. I'm exhausted. I've run out of things to say. It is snowing and it sucks here.
Whoa.
Good morning, Francis.
Whoa. What was that called?
Sliding.
Oh, good morning, Jen. Wow. So right when you were talking, we were sliding out a little bit. I don't know if you saw that.
Well, the U.S. Postal Service wants you to make your holiday shipping experience a little bit easier this December.
The snowman.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Fantastic. What is happening?
Waiting for
I love the one
their
in the
head
back.
up like that.
Yeah. This is more than we bargained
forget
for.
weather.
Oh my gosh. Get along, boys.
Wow, they are very playful this morning. At least somebody can be out in the snow enjoying the cold.
Folks were told to stay off roadways unless absolutely, positively necessary.
I want a donut.
He only had one summer with the Phillies. There goes a couple of plows demonstrating what I said, hitting us. All right, there you go. Here comes another one. There, they knocked it. 4 plow trucks.
Thousands of passengers across the East Coast, of course, had to alter their plans, and we spoke to one kid who was trying to cope with the delay.
I'm just sitting there on my iPod. It's just so frustrating. I want to be in Florida getting a tan on my back.
Have you been out driving?
What are you, writing a book?
Yeah.
Well, leave that chapter out. I've been over to VA hospital.
Yeah.
They canceled the appointment because the couldn't get out there. What are you doing with that Channel 2? Get out of here with that bullshit.
Там внизу в потрибунных помещениях все давно уже... Блядь.
And I'm trying to hold on. Let me tell you, it's an hour. Of course I caved over.
Help! Oh, this is so bad. Help! I got out of the car to get the ice off the windshield wipers. The keys are sitting in the ignition right there, and somehow the door locked. I'm in Laurel by the Target store off 202. Boss, send help. And so I'm reporting through a window.
Let's bring in Weather Channel meteorologist Mike Seidel. He's in Sugar Mountain, North Carolina. Hi, Mike.
Why?
Well, obviously, Mike, not quite ready for us, but let's turn to some other news we're following on this Saturday night.
And then over here, we're waiting for those pipes to burst.
Yeah, I don't know if they...
What will it look like, though, real
It'll
quick?
look like something like that. Oh, jeez. That's why you wear the safety glass.
Well, if you haven't gotten your fill of me, Kevin Lewis, tonight, I'll be back tomorrow morning for 16 Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. I'll be back at 6 and 11 tomorrow night, too. And these...
Did that just fall?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
News Center 16's Joshua Short is inside UP Mall, where the doors will be opening in just under an hour from now. Josh, how are things going?
Well, you know what, Alex? I thought I was going to be inside, and apparently I'm stuck outside because security reasons and all that other rigmarole. Look, let's just look behind me. You see the long lines of people out here at 5:45 or so. Look, we were expecting a big crowd. We don't have the big crowd that we expected. I got up at 3 o'clock excited to do my first ever Black Friday, and ain't nobody here. I am literally upset right now. I don't know why people did not wake up. They had too much food. I don't know what the deal is. You got cars coming through, but they're stuck right now in their cars. Nobody's coming out. Yeah, they open their doors at 6 o'clock, but I'm really upset right now. We don't have anybody out here. We got another news crew that I'm not going to name. She's out here. So at the moment, I'm going to send it back to y'all because ain't nobody here. I'm going back home. I'm going back to my bed, and I'm going to sleep. Alex, we send it back to you in South Bend.
Oh, Josh, I feel bad for you. David says, though, that you're on the wrong side of the mall. So maybe that's what it is. You just got to go to the other side of the mall, and that's where the line is.
You know what? I'll go to the other side of the mall, and I'm going to see another line of cars, and nobody's going to be getting out of those cars because it's almost 30 degrees. You know what? I'm just...
Oh, Josh is gone. We lost Josh. All right. Joshua Short reporting live at the a little bit of a disappointing start to Black Friday, but don't worry, Josh. We'll come back to you, and I'm sure there'll be some people there for you.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry.
And since the snow started this morning at about 6:15 to 6:30, it has not let up at all. It is coming down pretty steadily here in Springfield. You can see that the visibility has been reduced. I've seen countless spin outs and
this car's got snow on top of it, and that is the lighthouse.
You have to be really careful out there.
You do. We've had six consecutive days of rain. Did I?
Okay, all right. That was a Freudian slip, but we're going to pretend like we didn't hear it.
Michael, who were jogging by and were nice to just stop for a quick second. And I said, what are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow, so your feet don't get wet.
What have you seen while you've been out running?
It's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of other runners and more skiers than runners for sure. I think they've got a little bit of the advantage with the whole stride and glide thing, but it's too nice to not be out here.
Yeah, it's incredible, though, just to see even people still on their bicycles.
Yeah. I don't know how they do it with the bikes, like braking. At least we can control, at worst case, we can just slide right through a stop sign and we'll be okay because we're pretty visible at night.
Did this surprise you, the snow?
This much of it, I think. When we woke up this morning, we were definitely surprised by how much there was. We were sort of joking that it was a nice dusting, but the reality is this is a real chunk of snow, giving Hood a run for its money.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, we're both California kids, so we haven't had many snow days in our life, so this is pretty exciting.
All right, well, go ahead and keep on the run. I'm sorry to have kept you, but I appreciate you guys talking with us.
Stay warm.
All right, thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops. That can happen, unfortunately. Looks like Chelsea's okay. You okay?
Oh, you all right? Oh, yeah. Let's get out to NBC 10's Tony Gugliotta. He's live from Attleboro and pretty bundled up, Tony. Gugliotta, frozen quiet there out there in the cold. That's how cold it is, right?
The low temperature tonight, definitely not going to be 90 degrees. Wow, that would be a good trick, wouldn't it? 90 tonight. No, friends, it's going to be 30 tonight. The chance for precipitation will be 90%. If it's 90 tonight, you should really give me a call. If it's snowing in 90, just reach out. Call us in the weather office. We'd love to hear from you.
Pretty consistent speed, even as it approaches. Actually, that car just blew through a stop sign.
Welcome back. We are continuing our live team coverage of this winter wall-up that has blasted us here in central Pennsylvania. Want to get you back outside. Check in Bedford County right now. That's where our Jordan Tracy is. Jordan, a lot of snow today. Is it starting to turn to sleet now where you're at?
I've never eaten at a Haas's. Really? Never.
Never eaten at a Haas's either. How about the winter weather?
A family's Christmas decorations nearly caused one man a heart attack.
Please hold on. All right. Can you reach it? Can you reach it?
The man in Austin, Texas thought this dummy was a real person. Nest cam video shows the man rush over, grab a ladder, and called for help. He even called 911. The family put up the dummy to pay homage to a Christmas scene from a movie right there.
The Griswolds, right?
You know, Christmas Vacation. And they are trying to find the man to give him a gift because they say his heart was in the right place. Now, he felt it.
Oh, no.
He said, can you reach it? Can you reach it?
He's trying to be a good Samaritan there. It's making me cry, my goodness.
You want him around if you were stuck on the roof one day. Can you reach it?